Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the Boston Celtics. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. When you look at some of the best rebounding teams in the NBA, these two squads really stand out, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Expect to see a lot of activity under the boards tonight because both of these teams take great pride in rebounding and are excellent at doing it.
Here's Maxwell. Just 5 to shoot. Archibald passes to Bird. Bucket is good.
They drew first blood there. This should.
Welcome everybody to the continuing 1980 NBA series revisited. Tonight we got the Boston Celtics and the New Jersey Nets. Back when the Nets played back at the Rutgers court. They didn't have their own ring at this point.
Pass to Jordan.
Larry Bird playing power forward here the first year of his career. Nate Tiny Archibald in the backcourt. For the New Jersey Nets, the standout player will be Jeff Newland. Keep an eye on him. And Eddie Jordan in the backcourt.
And it's the Celtics ball. Here's Archibald. Back to Bird. Here's Maxwell. Shot clock at 5. Great play by Bird to set it up. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside, Jordan. Uncovered. The rebound by the Celtics.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Dave Cowens in his last season with the Boston Celtics. Two-time NBA champion in the 1970s. Led them to 2 titles, I believe, in the 1974 season and 1976. I do so believe with the Boston Celtics. Took them there in 1971, but they lost to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Oscar Robertson in 1971 in that memorable series.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Jordan, the bounce pass. Here's Nat. He's guarded by Maxwell.
Got a young Calvin Nat out here. Here's Nolan.
Larry Bird grabs the miss.
Bird with the rebound.
They dodged one right there, didn't they?
Finds Calvin. Oh, got it right in there. What a pass by Bird.
Tell you what, if they're going to try to get back and even the score in this one, playing soft defense like that is not the recipe.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, there was a serious lack of rim protection on that play for sure.
And for a coach, there's nothing more maddening than allowing wide open looks at the rim.
Archibald passes to Bird. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For New Jersey.
Back then, the Celtics, as you can see, the Celtics were a running team back in 1980. This is before Parrish and McHale showed up. And Bird, again, is playing power forward, so you essentially have a small ball lineup. Because Dave Cowens is one of the best running big centers of all time.
Will it go? That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Celtics leading by 8. Bird outside. Here's Archibald. Back to Bird. Pass to Cowens. Boston needs to get off a shot. Bird can't hit. New Jersey has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jordan outside. To the wing right side. Here's Nat. He's guarded by Maxwell. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pass to Ford. Here's Archibald. Here's Maxwell. Last game he had 12. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Inside, here's Nat. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Finally, maybe that bucket sparked some offense.
It's been a little ugly to start this game.
Archibald passes to Ford. Bird high post. Here's Collins. Last game we saw him score 13. Ford passes to Bird. Releases from 15. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Bird's got his second bucket.
He has a particular set of skills and they're very fun to watch.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Here's Jordan. No scoring in this one. Snatched away. Pass to Bird to the inside. Fast break. Here we go. Nat with the bucket. Nat's got his second basket of the night.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
To the paint. Elliott against Maxwell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Bird. Robinson's checked in for the Nets. Nets trail by 6. Jordan the pass to Robinson. Knocked loose. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxwell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Williamson is checked in for New Jersey. Now, here's Jordan. Last game he had 12. Here's Nat. He's guarded by Maxwell. 5 to shoot. Williamson. Yes, that goes in.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Celtics leading by 7. Now, here is Ford. Still yet to score. And it was still over the rim. Offensive.
Dave Cowens. Good. You like that hustle, though, but next time, Dave, just let the game come to you next time, Dave.
Since we've gotten underway. To the right side. Here's Nat. He's guarded by Maxwell. Pass to Williamson. Back to Jordan. New Jersey needs to get off a shot here. Robinson misses. Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
Some of the best
Celtics moving the pill. Moving the ball with the pass. Not every fast break needs to be by dribbling. Best fast breaks are always going to be with passing, getting the ball up the court. The fastest way to get the ball up the court.
The Celtics making a switch here. Roby's checked in. Nets trail by 9. Jordan the pass to Robinson.
Last game, the Celtics lost their first game of the season against the Spurs with George Gervin outplaying Larry Bird in the fourth quarter.
15-6 run. Here's Ford. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Nat. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This season's still in its infancy, but, Coach, how early can you tell if your team can make a run at this point of the season?
Kev, I think coaches have a pretty good feeling early on.
A young Calvin Nat,
How you did last year.
destined to join the Portland Trail Blazers and then the Denver Nuggets later in the 80s. One of the better players of the 80s right there. Still in the infancy of his career, he has it. He's going to be a good floor runner, mid-range shooter, and a decent back-to-the-basket player. But right now, he's still a young man, hasn't really found his way in the NBA just yet with the Nets.
He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 8. Here's Archibald. Nothing on the board. From 11 feet away and off the front iron, and in it goes.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Nat. And the Nets miss again. The Celtics have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Bird, the pass to Maxwell. Now Ford. Nice ball movement by Boston. On the wing, Bird. Guarded by Robinson. Bird misses. Nets trail by 10. Here's Nat. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Man, Nets offense looks ugly, but they're getting back into it slowly but surely.
Regardless of the height disadvantage.
Pass to Roby. Here's Archibald. Here's Bird. Guarded by Robinson. Bird passes to Archibald. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. Carl comes in for Jordan.
Got Rick Roby playing center. For the Boston Celtics.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Carl. Here's Robinson. Unable to get that one. Here's Archibald. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Do not underestimate Archibald. He battles through the foul and gets his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Nick Archibald at the line for 1.
And that one misses. It's Bird, top of the key. Pass to Archibald. Back to Bird. Six on the shot clock. And here's Carr. Here's Archibald. Here's the 3. Rebound, New Jersey.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Basket counts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Bird outside. Pass to Carr. Here's Archibald. Drives to the hoop. Johnson with the block. Elliott kicks to Williamson. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they put it.
Bird with 5 assists already. Working on a triple-double, 4 points, 5 rebounds.
Mr. Williamson. Here is Elliott. Here's Nat. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Boston leading by 12. Bird passes to Roby, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
Here's Nat. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Elliott. Boston grabs the miss. Roby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Bird. Fade away. Makes a fantastic move and nails.
Man, Bird is just dominating right now.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
These guys have been all over the boards in this one, on both ends.
They owned that first quarter because of how hard they went to the boards. Showing hard work does pay off.
There's the screen. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Johnson. Nets trail by 14. Takes a step back. And there's the drive. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Carr with the ball. Scoreless thus far. And out of bounds as New Jersey gains possession. And the Nets making a change here. Carl's checked in. The Nets shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Elliott passes to Williamson. Johnson against Maxwell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Like the NBA switching to a best-of-5 series for the first playoff round this year. What do you make of the change?
Should reward top seeds a bit more. Much better than best of 3. You wonder if they'll ever go to best of 7.
Well, would a coach be in favor of that? If you're on the sidelines, would that be a road to take?
Coaches always love coaching. Add more games. They get to coach that much more. Their fans get to see more games. Of course.
Right. Now, here is 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Celtics passing it around. Shot from the top of the key. And another miss by Boston. Nets trail by 12. Ahead, here's Elliott. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Nets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the technical free throw is
That's George Karl, guys. You remember the old coach from the Seattle Supersonics and then the Denver Nuggets? Phil Jackson's on the bench as well in their last season in the NBA.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Five on the clock. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Ford passes to Maxwell. And here is Ford. Still without a basket. Pass to Henderson. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Nets. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Williamson. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Williamson's got his second basket of the game. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Maxwell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Getting physical to win the call. Maxwell doesn't hold back against the defense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game. So
that was a high pin down. Catch and go opportunity. Whole point of that is you want to catch him with the pin down for either a quick jump shot at the top of the key or go all the way to the basket if the separation's there. If the man's up on your head, fake, move the ball. If not, take the jumper or go all the way. That's pretty much what that is. It's been around the NBA forever. It'll never not work.
And the second free throw, good.
A guy who knows how to use his physical gifts to great effect. Cedric Maxwell can make so much trouble for the defense. He's a very scrappy player.
Pass to Elliott. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline. In the corner, Henderson with it. Ford with the ball. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about Cedric Maxwell and his toughness that time, looking for the foul and able to draw it.
The Celtics have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Robinson's checked in for Elliott. Timeout called the Nets. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Carl passes to Williamson. Robinson sets a screen for Williamson. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 9. Takes it inside. Here's Maxwell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pulverizing in the paint. D had no chance.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Maxwell. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Simpson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Simpson's got his first 2 points of the night. Pass to Ford. Here's Maxwell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collins. Guarded by Robinson. Shot from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Collins has got 8 points.
Nice job taking what the defenders give him. Those guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little more fire from the defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Simpson. Williamson outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 6 points for him. Celtics leading by 8. Henderson outside. Ford passes to Maxwell. Down low. Stolen away. The Nets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Williamson, the pass to Simpson. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Have to be impressed with Maxwell right now. He's simply overwhelming the defense.
Nets trail by 10. Here's Simpson. Williamson right side. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Cowens. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Terrific work in transition, sprinting out ahead of the defense and getting to the right spot.
And it's clear the game plan is to attack in transition as much as possible, which is exactly what they've been doing.
Here's Maxwell. He's got 12. Henderson outside. Pass to Cowens. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside, Maxwell. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Boston making a switch here. Nets trail by 12. Williamson outside. It's blocked.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Here's Bird. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
The Celtics have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. Carr, he's checked in for Maxwell. Bird hits them both.
A big guy who can knock them down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Jordan passes to Williamson. Pass to Kelly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Easy buckets like
Great
that.
play by the Nets.
Just what the
They need something to get back to this game.
Back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim.
But right now, Larry Bird is just diamond guys up, man.
The scouting report says you've got to go.
Bird's gonna have like 15 assists at this rate.
Absolutely, he'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Kelly. 9 points last game out. Pass to Cowens. Now Carr. Now here is Ford. Now here's Bird. Guarded by Robinson. Bird kicks to Ford. Back to Bird. Over Robinson. And it's Bird missing. Nets trail by 14. Now Jordan. Still scoreless. Robinson, that's good.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Robinson against Bird. Pass to Ford. Bird outside. To the middle. Here's Cowens. Good. And it's Bird.
Man, Larry Bird is putting on a passing clinic, man. I don't know how he got that pass in there.
New Jersey has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Williamson against Ford. Pass to Nat. There's Williamson with the 3.
First personal foul.
Elliott's checked in for the Nets. Boston making a switch here. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Archibald. Bird high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bird's got 10 points.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Jordan dishes to Kelly. Jordan outside. Pass to Kelly. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the baby hook. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here is Carr. Here's Archibald, covered by Williamson. Back to Bird.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Next ball. Substitution for the Celtics. Number 12. Done. Number 12.
Nets trail by 16. Pass to Kelly. Outside, Jordan. Deep 2 from Williamson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. Elliott misses.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Basket good. He has 6.
Archibald with those rush hour handles. Excellent at creating room for himself to get the shot he wants.
Pass to Elliott. Out to the wing. Nat, the pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Williamson from long range. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand up.
Archibald passes to Cowens. Here's Archibald. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Bird. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Elliott. Nets trail by 13. Williamson kicks to Jordan. Williamson looking it over. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Archibald. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 13. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's New Jersey now, trailing by 13. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Ford passes to Archibald. Here's Maxwell. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Outside Jordan. Pass to Nat. Clock at 6. Kelly passes to Nat. From about 16, that's good on the jump shot. Nat's got 11 points. Celtics leading by 11. Ford with the ball. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Maxwell's shot is no good. Well, New Jersey shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Elliott. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Maxwell, and it's blocked. Outside, Jordan. Out left to the wing. Here's Nat. Inside. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Kelly.
Saw that play develop.
Nets trying to get back into the game here.
Towards the cup.
Pass to Archibald. Bird with it. Covered by Elliott. And here is Ford. Screen by Bird. Ford, that's good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Good screen by Bird right there to free up Phil Ford, who was not a good driver. So it had to be a solid screen to get Phil Ford that wide open a layup. He is not. Phil Ford is not known for driving. However, he did hit the first three-pointer in NBA history.
Outside, Jordan. Aston Nat. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot off. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16.
Nets foul. Calvin Nets. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the left side wing. Ford passes to Bird. Shot clock at 3. And off the glass. That one's good. Bird's got 12 points in the game.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw.
Larry Bird going glass out of the post.
The Nets.
Rookie Larry Bird, man. Playing power forward to start his career.
Boston making a switch here.
Next year, we move down to the small forward when they draft Kevin McHale and bring in Parrish. But right now, he's playing power forward. Meanwhile, out west, Magic Johnson's playing 2 guard alongside Norm Nixon. A lot of folks don't remember that. They didn't start their careers as their legendary positions. Everybody thinks of Bird as a small forward and Magic as a point guard. They didn't start their careers as that. They grew into it.
Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Unloads. Rebound by the Celtics.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Here's Archibald. He's got 8.
Jersey foul call. Number 4.
The Nets making a switch here. Williamson's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Nets. Number 23. John Williamson.
Here's Bird. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Nets trail by 13. Kelly inside. Guarded by Ford. The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for New Jersey.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Boston leading by 11. Here's Archibald. Pass to Maxwell. From 13. Now here is Ford. Bird with the bounce pass. Here's Ford. Over Williamson. It's rebounded by Kelly. For New Jersey, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. They get the rebound. Here's Nat. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Maxwell, make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
You're not going to stop Cedric Maxwell inside. He's very capable of scoring even when the defense bumps him.
Jordan passes to Kelly. Back to Jordan. Williamson outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. Celtics leading by 13. Pass to Roby. Long shot on the way. Maxwell's shot is no good. The Nets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And the shot goes down.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Archibald. 8 points for him. In the corner, it's Bird. Here's Archibald. Just 5 to shoot. Bird inside.
Woo, what a move by Larry Bird. Oh, man, let's check out that finger roll, bro. He gave him the hitch move. That's like an old school Wilt Chamberlain move right here. Look at this. Just got him, hitched him back like he was going this way, stopped, and then came back the other way with a little finger roll. It's like one of those old school Wilt Chamberlain moves.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Celtics making a switch here. Nets trail by 13.
I'm saying old school about an old school game. An old school move in an old school game.
Out to the right wing.
That's a lot of old school.
He's guarded by Maxwell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game. Working the ball.
Bird with 14, 7, and 8. Controlling the game masterfully.
On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Taking over the game, but not even taking that many shots.
Second free throw, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Maxwell. And here's Bird, covered by Elliott. Fade, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution for your Nets. Number 20.
Nets trail by 12. Williamson, the pass to Elliott. Takes the 3. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Henderson. Pass to Bird. Here's Maxwell. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nat, the pass to Elliott. And he makes good on the layup. Elliott's got his second basket of the night.
Nice work operating right under the hoop. Going on the attack inside.
To the paint from 6 feet. And it's good. 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 12.
The closer Maxwell gets to the rim, the more they...
Show that last play. This is one of those rubs I'm always talking about that you could. These are some of the plays, easy gut plays that you don't see in the NBA. Like this has basically been abolished from the NBA in today's modern game. You don't get this anymore. You basically have a staggered situation. You got 2 players on an equal side, balls up high. They'll run across. It's kind of like a pick play in football. It's nothing new, but you run a rub. The guy sacrifices his body for the other guy. He gets a quick hitter, and then it's a matter of him going there and being good enough to make it. And the good thing about it is, even if he misses, guess who's there in offensive rebound position with nobody boxing out? That's the good thing about it. So even if they miss that shot, a good chance Bird's going to get that offensive rebound and go right back up with it for 2 points.
Receiver comes. Nice bucket.
Williamson outside. Pass to Kelly. Poke loose. And a fast break now for the Celtics for the finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
Over to the wing. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
And for New Jersey, they've gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Robinson's checked in for Elliott. Celtics leading by 11. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Roby. Just 4 to shoot. Henderson, no good. New Jersey has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Back to Williamson. There's the pick. The tray. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Up top, Bird.
New Jersey foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bird. He's got 14. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the defense has to know where he is.
How do you leave Larry Bird? I don't know. Well, he's a rookie. They don't know yet about him. They're still learning. They gonna learn eventually. You don't leave Bird open for 3. He's a rookie, though.
Henderson outside. They set the pick. Six to shoot. Pass to Bird. Over Johnson. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Bird's got 9 points now in just the second half. Williamson kicks to Johnson. Robinson on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
And for New Jersey, they've shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Henderson. Still without a basket. Far inside, out to Bird, pass to Collins. Over Johnson. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Here's Collins, covered by Johnson. Another shot with the clock winding down. Johnson with the block. Nat, the pass to Williamson. Here's Nat. He's got 15. Back to Robinson. High post shot. The rebound by the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Carr with the ball. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game.
What persistence from ML Carr. Getting the shot off while getting hit with the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Carr. New Jersey making a switch here. Carl's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:04 left in the third. Williamson right side. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now here's Henderson. Still yet to score. Bird inside. Robinson on him. Johnson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Nets trail by 13. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in.
Can't afford to leave them open from mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
Boston shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Pass to Bird. "14 feet away. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it going into the next quarter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
Larry Bird bombing away from downtown with 1 3-pointer in the game. For back then, that was bombing away, guys. 1980. 1 3-pointer attempted in a game is bombing away.
Celtics leading by 13. Here's Archibald. Pass to Ford. Here's Archibald. Now Bird, guarded by Robinson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Connects on the 17-footer.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
The Celtics shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Archibald passes to Ford. Here's Cowens, covered by Johnson. The jump hook, and Cowens gets it to go.
I love to watch him work inside. The defense was there, but helpless to stop him.
Williamson outside. Good, another from 3.
The defense must have missed the scouting report because you cannot leave him open from outside.
Here's Archibald to the wing on the left. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bird. With the fadeaway. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Ford against Williamson. Over Ford. And it's Williamson missing. Celtics leading by 10. Pass to Archibald. Off on the layup. Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Takes the 13-footer. Tries again. Johnson can't hit. Now, here is Ford. He's covered closely. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Robinson sets his screen for Williamson. Right side Robinson. Back to Williamson. And the Nets miss again. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
And he knocks down the first one.
Nate Archibald is a very, very dynamic point guard. Scores with confidence and gets his teammates involved at a high rate.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Williamson. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 10 points in just the second half. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Archibald.
Next foul call. Number 34. First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for New Jersey. Number 14.
And so it's Boston with it. At one point they led by 16. They recover it. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Now Archibald is a clever guy. He has a real sense for how to pick up the foul on the way up.
Tiny Archibald.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Williamson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Archibald passes to Ford. And it's good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call. But the refs were right on it.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Ford. Here's Bird. Good, and a nice assist from Ford.
Assisted by.
Ford's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Now, here is Robinson. And here is Williamson. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good.
A shooter of his caliber can never be left that wide open.
Celtics leading by 10. Here's Archibald. Pass to Carr. Now here's Bird. Guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Here's Cowens. Johnson with the block. And here is Williamson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Bird.
Got a hand on it, but just couldn't quite reel it in.
But you love the activity there. Putting in the effort and keeping the offense honest.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a 10-point game. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for. Elliott's checked in for Robinson.
Number 14. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's making them count at the charity strike. No surprise there.
Pass to Ford. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Kelly. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the New Jersey Nets. Trailing here by 8. To the left wing. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Archibald. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Boston.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. For New Jersey, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Elliott. No good that time. Great D that time from Bird. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Archibald. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. New Jersey has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Knocks it loose. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
That's a great way to energize your team.
Right? I mean, the timing and the chemistry on display with that well-orchestrated alley-oop.
And looking to even up the score. They're hoping that's the start of a run.
Pass to Bird. Fader on the way. Good work there as it goes. Bird's got 4 this quarter.
And he could have gone straight up with it. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to drain it.
Here's Nat. Over Carr. Nat misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Jordan. Here is Elliott. Here's Nat. Down low. It's blocked. And they get it back. Another shot. And Boston with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Bird. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Here's Nat. Carr covering. Shot clock at 5. Shot from free throw range. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Here's Archibald. Right wing. Here's Ford. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the left side wing. Back to Jordan. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Archibald. Bird against Elliott. Bird passes to Archibald.
That's foul. Eddie Jordan. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Tiny Archibald.
The first one falls. Maxwell is checked in for Boston. So he gets them both. The Nets call time.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
Carr, he's checked in for Maxwell. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Alexi Morris was just going over his plan with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Unloads from 13. The rebound by the Celtics. Ford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Taken away. It's picked off. Bird, the pass to Cowens. And he slams it one-handed.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Now, here is Jordan. Here's Nat. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Over Archibald. And Boston with the rebound. Bird's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seated. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The quickness Archibald possesses is difficult to contain, which is why defenders foul him.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Nets trail by 15.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Celtics.
Well, you can see it in their shooting percentage, Coach. They were a more effective offensive team in this game.
And a lot of that can be attributed to their passing, with a bulk of their points coming off of assists.
Excellent point. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Larry Bird.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Pass to Ford. Robinson against Bird. Over Robinson. New Jersey with the rebound. 36 seconds left in the fourth. To end the drought. It's hauled in by Bird. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Carr. Good. And it's Bird.
Bird gets his triple-double.
How quiet is this arena? It's like the mute button was turned on in here.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. Their squad got run out of the gym.
Robinson sets a screen for Williamson. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin.
And that'll be the Celtics' first win of the season. In the 1980,
A statement win.
Bird gets his first NBA victory.
Completely out of it.
And his first triple-double.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Had a lot of turnovers at the end there, though, unfortunately. But the New Jersey Nets came back. They put up a fight at the end, but just not enough talent to mess with the 1980 Boston Celtics. And they're not even at full strength. They shot 38% for the game. Celtics shot 50%. Fast break points went to the Celtics, as we all figured they would. At the beginning, we told us the Celtics at this point are a fast-breaking team. 27 team assists, 10 offensive rebounds, which is devastating when you're shooting 50%. So not only are you shooting a good percentage, but you're also getting second chances. That's hard to beat. And they had 6 dunks as a team, which is very, very unusual for the Boston Celtics at this time. Not a lot of high flyers in the Celtics. You know. That will change when Parrish and McHale come there. When Parrish and McHale come, the dunks will go up. But right now, as it stands, Jeff Newland did not play well. He's the best player on the team, and he got shut down. John Williamson came to play tonight. He actually shot 3 for 9 from downtown, which is insane for 1980. That's insane. But the Birdman is the story, as he came with 27 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, a steal. However, he had 5 turnovers, most of them in the fourth quarter, and took 23 shots to get 27 points. Pretty dang going good. And went 1 for 2 from downtown. Bombing away from downtown, Larry Bird in 1980. Letting them fly with 2 3-point attempts. Went to the free throw line only twice, 2 for 2 there. No offensive rebounds, but didn't want that many to go around because you're making everything as a team. So that's going to end it here, guys, for this particular rendition. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next game coming up here, the 1980 Season Revisited Series. The Boston Celtics got their first win of the season. And let's go ahead and take a look now at the Daily View to see some next matchups. We got Michael Ray Richardson and the New York Knicks going on the road to face Wes Unseld and Elvin Hayes. Then you got the Walter Davis-led Phoenix Suns with Paul Westphal back there. I do so believe Paul Westphal is playing there at this point, or is he still with the Phoenix Suns? I believe so, playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then the next day you got the Boston Celtics going on the road to play the Pistons, led by Bob McAdoo and Bob Lanier up front. The New York Knicks will be taking on Alex English, who's still playing Put up 42 points in the first game. Wow. In his first game with the Pacers. You got the Golden State Warriors with John Lucas and Robert Parrish. Marquise Johnson and the Milwaukee Bucks with Kent Benson. And the Los Angeles Lakers will be going on the road to play the Portland Trail Blazers, led by Maurice Lucas and Bobby Gross. George Gervin going on the road there. The Houston Rockets with Moses Malone taking on Dan Issel. That'll be a good one. That'll be a great game. The Rockets and the Nuggets with Dan Issel and George McGinnis, Charlie Scott at point guard, and David Thompson at the two-guard position. Adrian Dantley, and down here we got the Nets we just saw taking on the Jazz. So I think we're going to spotlight in the next game. Probably will be. Let's see. I think we can get there. I think the next game we're going to go ahead and see is probably. I want to go ahead and show as many different teams as possible. I just don't want to do Bird and Magic. It's easy just to say do Bird and Magic all day, but I want to showcase the whole entire league. So I think we'll go ahead and do this New York Knicks game next. The Knicks and the Bullets from 1979-80 NBA season. Michael Ray Richardson in the backcourt with Michael Williams. Bill Cartwright up front. People forgot it. Bill Cartwright played with the Knicks and was an all-star in these years before he got the knee injuries. People don't remember that. Bill Cartwright, before he got to Chicago, was an all-star. Remember that. There's a reason why the Bulls went out and got him. He's a good defensive center, and he could score points in his younger days. So, and this is also his. I believe it's his rookie. This is his rookie season as well, along with Magic and Bird. So, we have Kevin Porter, Bobby Dandridge coming over from the Milwaukee Bucks, where he played with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the 70s, and of course the Big E and Wes Unseld, Elvin Hayes, and up front with Wes Unseld, coming off of 2 years removed from their championship from 1978 when they won the championship, I do so believe. So yeah, guys, that'll be the next game coming up, and Knicks going on the road to take care of to play the Washington Bullets. Should be a good one. I tell you that fight. I'm telling you one thing. That fight between Wes Unseld and Cartwright is going to be good. That's two of the strongest dudes in the league right there, banging. And then Michael Ray Richardson is just, man. At the time, man, he was being compared. At the time, before Michael Ray Richardson, again, had he not had the problems with drugs and everything, he probably went to the Hall of Fame. Because at the time, Michael Ray Richardson was being compared to Magic Johnson. They were calling him the Magic Johnson of the Eastern Conference. He was being compared to, man, rightfully. So I've watched the film on him. Yeah, I think it's a fair comparison. He played a lot like Magic Johnson. Only difference is he scores a lot more. He's much more scoring oriented than Magic ever was. But their play style was damn near the same, except Magic's a little bit bigger than him. But other than that, they play about the damn same. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you for that game coming up later as the Knicks take on the Bullets in the 1980 NBA Season Revisited Series. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell because we got more coming after this from other various years that are already on my channel with playlists already there that you can go read the description level and see how everything works. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time.